What's up, YouTube? So, what do I think about Shaq shaking Donald Trump saying at the UFC fight? I mean, let me put it to you like this: Shaq, as far as a basketball player, he's in my top 5 or 6 greatest players ever. I loved him on the court and that aspect of him, you know. But he's bought and paid for. I mean, he ain't changed after losing Kobe, and I know what he's did with Kyrie Irving. That ain't lost on me at all. You see, some people will say, well, he's popular and they'll spread the butter. I don't spread the butter. He is aware of the divide that's going on. What would happen if there was a DI video and they erased Shaquille O'Neal's presence from the visual? The only reason why I'm gonna tell you something too, especially black athletes and entertainers, they have to pretty much slurp up where Trump is concerned because of the tax bracket. And of course, they can use the military and the conservative, even though Trump don't really give no respect to the military, the black personnel. We already know. Because if he did, he wouldn't have a problem with the black museums and having a problem with history, which he does. You don't have to listen to me. Go read his niece's book, Mary Trump's book. Educate yourself about the Central Park Five, who, by the way, still have litigation and a suit. See, Shaq is one of those kind of people that he's bought and paid for. I hold him in high regard as a basketball player. I think he was great. But you know how insecure he's been. He's always got to tell you he's got 4 rings, and he's always got to tell you this and that. But for his education and what he does, he never speaks out on nothing. But when Kyrie Irving's situation came up, he was loud and clear. You know, Kyrie did not, and I do repeat, did not do anything wrong, per se. My issues with Kyrie Irving actually been on the court, not off the court. But anyway, so these entertainers, these athletes are bought and paid for. Unless you stand for something, you'll go for anything. But then again, Trump and Shaq are kind of similar, like wild in these streets and kind of where anything goes. So it's not surprising. Shaq's cool with Snoop, so what Snoop do? Think about it. Think about a lot of hip hop. It's political, but it's bought and paid for. So do I take it personal? Well, I don't really, like as a basketball player, and I have respect for him and what he's accomplished. I give him his due. But I don't have anything to hear what he got to say. I'll tell you something. I like it better when there were people like Michael Jordan. And more as time goes on, Michael Jordan seems more, he wasn't revolutionary, but I like it more. I either like you to be like Abdul Rauf or Colin Kaepernick or Craig Hodge. I like you to be outspoken and say something, or don't say nothing at all. But when you sit up there grinning and he's like, oh, you good, you my favorite one, that all tells me everything I need to know. Tells me everything I need to know. Because it's corporate bought and paid for. And again, if that's how you roll, that's how you roll. But then again, he don't ever say nothing. So he bought Papa Murphy's pizza from that dude that was a known bigot. But you see, he never goes into no topics because he's always about his brand and what he's got to protect. You see, to be honest with you, that's why you got to be yourself. Bill Russell never sugarcoated how he felt. Kareem didn't sugarcoat it either. Just saying. Oscar Robertson would tell the truth. You notice that type of player and personality is long gone. Kaepernick is probably the last one that I would listen to. Most of these cats is bought and paid for, and they'll sit there and they know what Trump's about. They see it. What do you think DEI is? How you accidentally erase Jackie Robinson from a history thing? How do you do that with a straight face and try to downplay Black History Month? How do you do that? And the Central Park Five. How do you do that? Charlotte, West Virginia, 2017, when you in there and there was good people on both sides. How do you justify that? But you get people because they're in a tax bracket You get people because they got some issues with situations in law and situations, and you all buddy buddy. This is all it is. It's just one back scratching the other in case something go down. This ain't no love. But you see, that's the game that's played because Shaq done got him enough chips to come to that table and can't wait to see the master. I mean, whatever you want to call him. But anyway, that's how I feel. That's what I'm gonna say. Before you ask, this ain't got nothing to do with presidency or anything. I've never cared for Trump. Never will. And Shaq, I respect as a player. He cracks me up with how insensitive he gets. I still liked him better than Kobe when they were together. And I still hold him as one of the 5 or 6 greatest players ever. But on the personal side, he bought and paid for. And it's just another thing. So it's no shock or surprise. I'm not shocked or surprised. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay woke. Stay free. I'm my peace.